Welcome back, kids, with the fourth video of your chapter, A Different Kind of School. I hope you would have understood the story. So, I am Sana Buddhiraja, your English teacher. In this video, you would be able to learn about mind map. Through this mind map, you would be having a quick recap of the chapter. We will also discuss back exercise through this video to make you understand the language better. Next, we will work on the vocabulary that will help you to enhance your glossary and dictionary. So, let's get started with the mind map. As in the picture, we can see the central idea of this chapter is thoughtfulness, kindness, understanding and appreciating misfortune. We should never take anything for granted. We should always feel blessed and we should always be thankful to the Almighty. So let's begin with a quick recap of the chapter, A Different Kind of School, which is written by E.V. Lucas. Well, this school was a different kind of school that was very unique and special. It followed different activities that helped students to be more thoughtful and kindness towards others. So the main characters of this chapter are Miss Beam and the narrator. Miss Beam was a middle-aged, friendly and a fat lady who runs the school. Her hair was turning grey. Narrator has heard a lot about Miss Beam and finally he gets a chance to visit the school. He asks Miss Beam about the motive of school and then Miss Beam explains that the motive of the school is to teach thoughtfulness to the students, to make them sensibly kind and concerned towards others. The real goal of the school is to awaken the students to their duties. So for this purpose, each term every child is supposed to observe one blind day, one lame day, deaf day, injured day and dumb day. On blind day, their eyes are blindfolded and they promise that day not to peep at all. Peep means not even to look from a single opening. And this is done overnight so that they can wake up in a blind eye condition and get help for everything they do. In this way, they would be able to understand the situation through which blind people go through every day. On lame day, children have to walk with a crutch. Just like people who cannot walk with a long stick known as crutch, children have to walk with that. On deaf day, students have to pretend that they cannot hear anything. On injured day, they have to pretend as an injured person. On dumb day, children have to stop speaking without even bandaging their mouths. Some students find blind day the most difficult one, whereas on the other hand, some students find the dumb day as the most difficult one because their mouths are not bandaged and they have to use their willpower to not to speak anything. Also, in this chapter, we see narrator meets a blindfolded girl who explains that being blind scares her and after being pretending like blind, she has learned a lot of things. She has gained a better experience. She has become more thoughtful and a better helper. I hope through this mind map, you would have understood the story better. Now let us move to the back exercise. In the back exercise A, we have the words and phrases that are to be matched. Before listening, please try to solve the exercise on your own. Well, in this exercise, you will find the words from the paragraph numbers that are given adjacent to the words and you will find the words from the paragraph that mean the same. So, the first one is homesick. Homesick means wanting to be home. Practically, the word in paragraph number 4 that means same as practically is almost. Then we have it pains me. In 7th number paragraph, we have the phrase it hurts me. Then we have appreciate. Appreciate from 9th paragraph, we have understanding the difficulties. Then we have thoughtless. Thoughtless, if we see in paragraph number 10, that means the same as thoughtless is not very caring. Then we have exercise. Exercise for the word that for the phrase that means the same as exercises, test the strength of. Relief, we have a welcome change. Ghastly means terrible. I hope you would have understood. I hope you would have practiced this exercise on your own before. Now, let us move to the next exercise number B. My dear children, you can only solve these exercises on your own if you would have read the chapter carefully and with full concentration. So in exercise B, we have to reword these lines. Reword means we have to change the words and make these lines again from the story. First one I can explain, rest you will do on your own. I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school. A great deal means a lot. So instead of using a great deal phrase, I will change it into a lot. So this is how you have to complete this exercise. Let us move to the glossary now. Glossary you need not to write because this time your fair notebook work will be different. So just listen it carefully to enhance your vocabulary. First word is plump, that means fat. Cripple, disable. Misfortune, bad luck. Misery, difficulty. Awful, bad. Ghastly, causing fear or horror. Crutch, a long stick to support a disabled person. So that's all for this video. Now I'll be waiting for your explanatory videos, my friends, through the 8 goals and objectives that you have learned from this chapter. Till then, stay safe and stay happy and stay at your homes. Don't forget to be a helping hand to your parents.